Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. This is your future favorite potato, JustAPotato, and welcome to another video of Enigmatica 9 Expert. And today we are going to the Bumblezone. But before starting with it, I want to show you some changes I did around the base that I haven't recorded yet. So I've added this small witchy setup to craft potions of healing of bursting vitality of 12 minutes. This will serve to produce aura. And thus I also automatize it. And this will start producing aura whenever around this zone is the production of aura of that side will depend on how much aura is in this zone around here. But anyway, today we are getting into the Bumblezone, which is a kind of gate, to continue with the chapter number 2. We need two things from the Bumblezone. We need this essence of the beast, and this one we can right click in a golden stone bricks to get this gloaming crystal, this gloaming catalyst. For this we need the dreamstone, which we acquired last episode. Here we have 2 dreamstones. And we also want some glistering honey crystals in order to produce dimensional shards. And this we can turn into blocks, which we can just boot them and get the passive shards from this. However, in order to enter the Bumblezone, we need some teleporters, and this will also allows us to teleport ourselves from the Bumblezone to back to here, and vice versa. And there we get our teleportation course. Now the rest of the craft is quite easy. We need some travel anchors. With this we can craft 1, 2, 3 teleporters. It's getting lagged. We can also get enough frames for 3 teleporters. Although we are only going to use 2. I'll just put this one back. And for now we can just set up 1 teleporter here, for example. Maybe we can put it on here. So the way this teleporter works, we need first to charge it. So we can just put 1 depositing crystal and a source jar. And this will start charging. We actually don't need that much energy. It will consume 1 KFP per use. And what we have to do is just create the frequency. So let's say we will call this frequency Bumblezone. Bumblezone, and is in the purple tag. So we can just leave this one charged. And now we have our home teleporter. We will have to set up the same on the other dimension, so in the Bumblezone, and also set it to be for Bumblezone in the Bumblezone frequency. And we can just teleport from each dimension. But of course in the Bumblezone we can teleport back to the Twilight Forest by just going to the bottom cup or to the highest cup, and it will be almost the same. In order to enter the Bumblezone, we actually need to put a teleporter beneath the beehive and then throw another pearl to the beehive. So we can do something like this and then just throw another pearl here. I'm not going to do that yet because we need one thing. Actually, let me get this one back for now. We need one thing, and that will be our honey compass. Inside the Bumblezone, we will need to look for a cell maze in order to get a throne pillar compass. This one will show us the direction to the weaving, to the queen bee, which is the bee that we need to trade the dreamstones with. We can just put the teleporter below the beehive, and then we should just throw the ender pearl. And we are here in the Bumblebee zone. It is so much yellow. So before even doing something, what I want to find is either a bee or a block with a bee, so we can give them some treats. Giving a treat to a bee or a block with a bee, we will get a kind of protection kind of thing. Yes, protection of the hive. This will make it easy to us to survive the bees. Although with our new armor and equipment, we shouldn't have any problem. We can just right click here with the hunting compass, and we'll get the cell maze compass. And now we only have to follow the compass. And actually I saw also that structure, which is also quite useful. So in these structures there is this crystalline flower. I think I told you last episode. But this crystalline flower, if you give them some experience and a book, we can encant that book and get enchantments from it. So we can just collect this one and get it like this. You only need one. I don't think this gets consumed. Oh yeah, the only thing we need to do is give it some experience, and we will get easy books, easy enchanted books. Oh, I kind of tried to spawn another, use another compass because I wasn't finding the first two ones. But this is how the entrance to one of these cell hives looks like. But remember also always to get the protection of the hive, and then we can just enter. Now inside here we have to look for all of these cocoons. Inside the cocoons, this special compass, it will spawn. Make sure to look for all of them, because this new compass is quite rare. It's not something common to find. Oh. No, this is why you should have always the protection of the hive. So this is the compass we are looking for. We can just leave this place now. Now what we are looking for is a kind of tower. Anything like a tower will be the throne pillar. And of course we have to enter with the protection of the hive. Now, that's what we are looking for. We can, for example, set up our teleporter here. I mean, it's not that we have to set it up here, but I think it's better if we set it up near the queen bee. Now after this, we only have to set this frequency as this, and then we can just travel back to the base. And we are back. With that on, the first thing I want to do is again get the effect of the hive, grab our dreamstones, and we can now go to the structure. And this is the queen bee. The queen bee has a bunch of different traits. For now we are interested on the dreamstone trait. We can just right click and we get our essence of the beast. I want to. The first one we are going to consume it. Consuming the essence of beast will get us the protection of the hive constantly. And the second one we are going to use it for the glowing catalyst. But before leaving, we actually also need some of this royal jelly. That's it, royal jelly. Now of course we can keep exploring the zone. We have a bunch of these mystery structure compasses. But for now it's not necessarily. But for now it's not necessary. So we have what we look for. The essence of the beast. Now, what we can do first is get our first glycerin, our first glowing catalyst. Like this. And this actually doesn't consume. Oh, I forgot about that. Especially this, but not a lot of them. But we will get this Spirit of Devotion. We can actually get a novice spellbook, so a regular novice spellbook. And this Spirit of Devotions, yes, it just opens again a new door to stuff. We have to turn it into glistering honey crystals and then just infuse them into dimensional shards. We can do a bunch of them. And there is it. Dimensional shards. We can again just whitelist this here. And then just wait until we have a bunch of them. But we should be able to put 12 dimensional shards. So I give this its own log thrower with a void upgrade and a gold upgrade. And we only have to wait for this to grow. They're quite quick, thanks to these golems, but yes, now we have dimensional shards being crafted. No, dimensional crystals. They open us a new kind of sub-chapter. It opened us a bunch of new stuff. We can get the storage option of occultism that allows us for cross-dimensional storage. We can get into light machinery from immersive engineering. We can get our crushing wheels, and thus we can now upgrade our existent or processing unit, and also get crude iron ingots, and thus we are very near into getting regular iron. And together with the glowing crystal, we can finally get our metallurgic infuser. Of course, for now, everything I'll be still handcrafting it. I'm not looking into automation processes just now. Whenever I know that I will be needing to automate some stuff, that will need to passive the production of some stuff, for example, maybe clay and sand and stuff like that, then I'll have to look into the applied energetics mod. I think whenever I have the need of automatizing and auto-crafting stuff instead of doing manually, then I'll have maybe 2 or 3 episodes only dedicated to E2, because we will need to use the E2 systems to autocraft and stuff like that. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But yeah, next episode. I don't know what I'll be doing next episode. Next episode, I think I'll go through this part of the chapter, and maybe look the metallurgic infuser. Because other plans I want to do is kind of, now that we have the Eldritch engine, I kind of want to change all of our create stuff organization, so now that we can use the Eldritch engine. I also want to kind of set up everything in order to use the ME system. And I want to build stuff like the mixer, the refinery, the industrial squeezer and fermenter, and stuff like that for immersive engineering. And of course, now we are very near to the Tree of Life stage 2. It's a lot of stuff that we need. We actually need another royal jelly bucket. So yeah, anyway, if you are still here, thank you for watching. And well, those are the plans for the near future. And I hope you have a great day, because it can always be better. And I'll see you next time. So see ya. Bye.